Ladies, gentlemen, boys, and girls, hello, it's John from Summer City, Kentucky again, also known as Magnum, here in our circle. Uh, been a rough few days. Lost mother-in-law, finally got my wife to bed, and her and me both were a little bit antsy, so she said, well, get up and do a ration. It'll make you happy. Actually, I thought, well, yeah, it might change the mood a little bit. Oh, by the way, she's doing okay. Her mom was in pain. She's not anymore, so peace and prayers to Maxine and the rest of the family. She's got a brother and uh, so many nieces, nephews, grandnieces, and nephews, and my son as well. Uh, I went looking up in the storage cabinet. I found a meal here. Its package date says 2017. Most components are 2017. There's one or two from back in 2016. Uh, it's a, I hate to use the term civilian ration, but it is military components put into a civilian ration by Black Dog Bob up in our MRE nation. Also does the Minotaur rations. Found a meal here. I'll be honest, this is an empty bag. I've opened the bag up, explored the components, and heated the mains, main, and I done this to save time. I am lousy at editing, so whatever you see, it's going to be done just like it usually is. One straight cut, one call. This menu is menu, glare on the camera. Menu 23, chicken burrito bowl. Sounds good. I did see a few minor issues with this, and no disrespect, but civilian rations are just a little bit different than military with the components included. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you everything that's in here, and number one, there are way too many snacks for me to eat tonight. Also, it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. The coffee and everything I'm not going to do. I'm going to save that for in the morning. But this is MRE Nation menu 23 chicken burrito bowl. And I'm going to move this away and we will go into the components. The chicken burrito bowl, very hot, so I ain't going to hold it too long. I don't know if you can even see that right. Dad blame it. I'm sorry, that's too warm to hold. Okay, that is the main. Now, on the side, we have this camera and the glare. I never can get this word right. This does say multigrain snack bread, which I can use with that. I thought there might be tortillas. No tortillas in this ration. And if I don't use the snack bread, I got oh, gone it. You can't tell from writing. This is peanut butter, so I definitely have peanut butter and bread. The two snacks I plan on doing tonight, one of them is a 2016, the other is 2017. This says, I apologize for the glare. I know I'm talking to myself because you can't see what it is. Cran apple, Ranger bar, trans fat free, and first rack ration. That's 2017, 101st day of 2017. It is apple cinnamon flavor. I can read it, but I'm trying to get to where you can without the glare. So I'm sorry if I'm making it more difficult, but I'm just trying to explain. Now, besides that, we have our accessory pack. We got spoon, which I do not need to use tonight. I'm going to set that to the side. Everything else in the accessory pack. Okay. We have deep rich, it's coffee, uh, sugar, about what I need, just a little bit over what I need, but anyway, um, we do have salt and pepper. Hopefully this ain't shiny, so the glare shouldn't bother you. Got a fresh snap that goes in the plate because I'll probably need it. Got a coffee mate creamer. Like I said, I'm not going to do the coffee tonight, and I'll do it in the morning. I'll be honest. I'll use the coffee and the sugar. I'm not a big fan of creamer. I know some of you can't live without it. Don't care about sugar. I'm the other way around. I'd rather have something dark and sweet instead of dark and blonde. So, oh, well, you take that for what it's worth. Also, paper towel napkin here at the side. Now, besides that, I'm setting some of the accessories to the side. Uh, we have a fruit punch clear. Malfunction. Uh, this should have been a clear powder, number one. Uh, this was one of the 2016 items. And when I tried to crumble the powder, well, you remember the old Taster's Choice coffee turned into a brick? That's what this done. I cannot, it's my fault for not using it before now. Well, anyway, I will not be using this tonight, and it's too late to do the coffee. So I've got me just some ice water and some iced tea over at the side. Now, that being said, also, we have a peanut butter dessert bar. I'm trying to turn it every way to let you all see and light not block it. Peanut butter dessert bar. That's not going to be eaten tonight. I just needed some snacks. I don't need all snacks. And there's a, I told you it's our trans fat fudge brownie. And all your sins of glare, because I'm trying to look in the camera and see what's going on, and I can't read it myself, so I know you can't. Just take my word. That's a Sterling Foods trans fat fudge brownie. It's going to the side. There was FRH, and well, I didn't want to fight with it and then have to, most, I won't say most of them don't work, but most are somewhat unreliable and about 50% work. Okay, that's a good way to put it. Foreign rations, theirs are spot on. Ours, well, we get what we get. And these are designed to be eaten cold anyway. So if you was hungry, lack of heat, well, you're just going to eat it cold. If not, you put it on a car motor or engine. Lay it out in the sun. If you were in a hot environment like a desert, it'd warm up nicely. But I've just got just a few things to do tonight. I'm going to do the main here. And knife I decided to use tonight, buried under the napkin now. Now, Paul, I'm going to call you Paul B. Your last name is like Steve's and some of the rest of them. It's hard for me to pronounce it correctly. Much like my buddy in England, that I have trouble just saying the city or the county. You know who you are, Mick. But a few years ago, a couple of years ago, maybe 3 now, Paul B, he sent me a Australian RC1M ration, one man. I believe that was the nomenclature of that. If not, correct me, Paul. He also was nice enough to send me this knife, lovely Damascus knife, and I'm moving that every way to where you can see the grains and the pattern in that knife blade. I ain't used it in a while. I think I showed it once or twice, but probably ain't used it in over a year. But sorry, Paul, I'm gonna get your knife dirty, and I'll clean it just like I do Shawkers and all everybody else's. I want to use it, and well, okay. Let's try piercing and slap. Oh, okay, it wouldn't do it that way. Been a while since I sharpened it, but it is sharp. But these retort pouches, aluminum and metal, they do like to, boy, that's stubborn. Stick too. I thought it'd be, most of them you see like this is a little bit runny. No comments on what it looks like. The aroma is delicious. I mean, it smells like it should for a Mexican chicken stew. Uh, Lack of burritos. Excuse me. There's a little bit left in the package here. I'm gonna take care of that. Excuse me for. Tell you what, the aroma smells good. Taste is very good as well. I'm putting some of the accessories back over, and there's. I don't know if you can see it. That's snack bread. I'm gonna open it. Didn't have no trouble with that package. Of course, I didn't make the opening large enough and got one crumb off. And like John usually does, he put that one crumb in his mouth. There's nothing wrong with that snack bread. That tastes good. So I do have the snack bread. You can see where the corner come off there, and that's, well, there's another rest of it. I ain't eaten in a while. Pardon my manners. I shouldn't eat before you do, but anyway. Um, this one is the cran apple Ranger bar. And I know the way that glare is, you ain't gonna see. And again, the knife just ripped it. And this did come out in a couple of pieces. There's some crumbs. Yeah, the bald-headed fat man's gonna at least try it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's good flavor. That is great flavor. And apple cinnamon first strike bar. I'll put that there with your all's permission. Hope I have it, cause well, that's what I gotta do. Now the coffee, the creamer, the sugar, I'm saving that. The other snacks, I'm saving it. This is gonna be my quote-unquote midnight snack. Okay, okay, that's the peanut butter. Let me go ahead and again, with the glare, I don't know if you see that or not in the focus of my pitiful camera, but this is peanut butter. I'm gonna knock the top notch off of that. We'll mix and match, go from there. Let's put that on that side. Okay, there's that. Now I'm not using the plastic spoon that was included. I'm gonna save it. I save a whole lot of spoons. But I got the Artenina for an MRE. There you go. Doubt if you can see it the way this is. That's my tactical sport. So, be honest, first thing I'm gonna do, let's go with the chicken burrito. I see beans, I smell chili, there's rice, there's chicken. Pretty good. Not real spicy, but it does have good flavor. I probably could add a little salt or pepper with that, but no, for tonight, at least while I'm on camera, we'll just eat it the regular way. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Over here in the corner, I'm gonna get me a little bit of snack bread. Uh, we'll put some of the chicken burrito bowl on that. Let's just give it a try. Good. However, snack bread is very dry, so excuse me. I've got to get a drink, or all I'm going to do is mumble into the camera. Okay, got that washed down. Good combination. Let's, on the other part of that, let's get some peanut butter on there. We all like peanut butter. Peanut butter was stiff, but I warmed it up and ate it a little bit. And it's definitely, well, I guess I got more on my finger than I do the bread now. Let me, well, now I got it on both hands. Hey, this is real, y'all. We don't stage, don't put on airs. Guess I heated it a little bit too much. Peanut butter and snack bread, let me get a bite of that. One second. Now, when I done that, that's the index finger. That means one. I'm using the index finger, okay? Means it's going to take me a minute. Bread is thick. You know what peanut butter does to your palate. Had to get a drink before I was able to talk. I'm sorry. If you thought that was another finger, no. That was the index finger. Just meant 1 second. Get me another drink. I'm still. Peanut butter is rich, bread is dry. Put both of them together. Well, you found out one way to shut John up. Okay, Ranger Bar. And that was the apple cinnamon. I love these things. They're hard on my teeth. My teeth ain't too good, but this is a good flavor. It's one of the best flavors they are. I'm going to take just a little nibble. Awesome flavor. So far, it ain't got into my cavities or hurt my teeth. It's not stale. And if I hold it here long enough, you can see it's still a little bit limber. Most is a lot of things with old age, but no, this is absolutely delicious. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what the other. I got to look at my packages here. Hopefully, doing it outside, not blocking the camera. Bumped the camera. Apologies. Crab-apple bar, trans fat free. Dry, but delicious. It's got cinnamon in it. It's got cranberry, apple. Y'all, this is good. This is very good. I'm gonna go back and, if you don't mind, get a little bit more of that chicken burrito bowl before this camera goes off. Good flavor. I need a little bit of salt. It's got good seasoning to it, but I'd probably, as Emerald would say, kick it up a notch. But no, it's good. Very, very good. So far, the only drawbacks to this meal, the fruit punch, compromised, and the fact that besides, excuse me, I gotta get a drink, got a piece of rice stuck. Let's show John's demise here on YouTube. All right. The only other downside, you saw the desserts I eat, other than the flameless ration heater. I still got the fudge brownie to save, and peanut butter dessert bar. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 snack bars. Got a piece of bread, got the bang. Everything tasted good. I've opened so far. I've still got plenty to eat for breakfast. But no, this is it's a good meal. And I'm sorry, I'm not doing the coffee tonight. It's too late. And basically, doing coffee, creamer, and sugar, explaining how it works. 99.95% have already had it and know the different brands. What's good, what's bad. Uh, and look, watching someone drink coffee ain't exciting, not much more than watching me eat. But anyway, this is more interesting than getting coffee. I'm going to save that for the morning. I hope you all understand. It's too late to do that now. I'd like a little bit of sleep. Been a long day for me and the family, and just a hint, some of the flowers that come home from my mother-in-law's funeral. I've got more wind chimes to hang on the deck, and a couple more throws in here to either put in the closet or hang over a couch and make it look pretty. I know some of you reached out to me. You saw my post, and well, mother-in-law's in a better place because last few weeks has been rough on her, and sure been rough on my wife too. Thank you for all the peace and prayers that everyone sent. This was just a late night review. Again, MRE Nation, Black Dog Bob. I can't remember if Bob sent that to me or Renee did when she was working up there. It's a very good meal. Tortillas would have been nice, and we have an abundance of snacks, so I don't have to worry about my snacks tomorrow. But peanut butter was good, all the snacks, the bacon was good. It just, sometimes you get a ration that's got good food, but it might be just a little bit mixed matched, and I'm not knocking the ration. I thank you all for it, but the balance here, the symmetry is just a little bit off. But what I have eat's been good. The only major problem I said was just this fruit punch, which on the clear ones I'd never seen it do that before. That looks like some of the old Taster Choice or red pack and black pack. But everything else is good. I ain't got a problem with it. I had a good meal. I'm going to finish eating the meal when I turn this camera off. And I'd like to say peace and prayers to everybody to you. Somerset, Kentucky, We're still kicking. Still ain't kicking the highest, but we're kicking. Still mean enough to start an argument and be grouchy and all the fun stuff I've always done. And as I stated in the last video, hey y'all, you want to drop me a line, send me an email, send me a text on Facebook, just send me a letter, let me know you're alive. I'm just letting you know I'm alive. I mean, I'm peaceful and easy to get along with, so that's all any of us need to be these days. Times are stressful, times are hard. Don't believe that, go to the gas pump. So, I'm going to say peace and prayers. John, Somerset, Kentucky, also known as Magnum, also known as Bald-Headed Fat Man. Hey, y'all need something? Give me a holler. I'm easy enough to get along with. Y'all take care. Hope to see you around soon. Bye-bye.